In this session, we go to see how Pythagoras theorem be applied in our life, because we always see 90 degree. For example, we talk about building, about the height of building. We may be talking about distance of travel, distance between objects, etc. For example, like number 1 is a very easy question, but you have some wordings called the shape here. It says due north. Due north, that means you are going to north. And then you have due east, moving to the east direction. So that's why in this case, north and east, it makes up 90 degree as shown in the picture, right? Not very hard. And now you're going to see what's the distance between the ports A and O. So that's why the question is very easy, with AO square equals 6 square plus 8 square by Pythagoras theorem, right? So that's why you can get AO very quickly. Number 2, more or less the same, but it's talking about the length of fence. Number 4 is a question about distance, and you take a look. So there's a boy called Sam riding a bicycle due south. So you see the word due south again. Let's wait, due south. And then, so from A to B, he rides due east to a certain distance, which is not given, we don't know how far does he go. And finally, he rides due south 12 km to point D afterward. The question is also telling you that the bit distance between A and D is 29. So simply that means it's about AD is 29. So it gives us some hint on how we can do the question. Because in order to find BC, you find that you can't see a right angle triangle clearly. But yet you can lengthen this point B and also point D in order to make a right angle triangle. Can you see it? So in order to find out the distance between BC, so it's equal to finding the distance called, for example, DE over there. And moreover, you will see that the length of AE, so which is 9 and 12, which is 21 km. So this is the trick on doing the question. We don't look at the picture by two right angle triangles here, which is somehow useless, but we will be looking at a bigger triangle by adding a line called AE. So as a result, we say 21 square and DE square equal to AD square, which is 29. 29 square by Pythagoras theorem. And then so you find out DE by yourselves. And so as you can get the distance of BC afterward. Next one will be a question about ratio together with Pythagoras theorem. So let's take a look. So you have length and width of a rectangular, that means rectangular tablets. So that's why it's a kind of like rectangle in the ratio of 4 to 3. And you know the diagonal is 24 cm here. And you are asked to find the length and also the width, question 1, question 2, respectively. So in the chapter about ratio, you know, ratio cannot be used in calculation quite easily, but we will turn it into 4K and 3K respectively by K method, you still remember. So that's why to start with the question, we'll let the length be 4K and also the width be 3K respectively. As a result, because of the K, now we can write the equation properly. 4K squared, 3K squared is 24 squared by Pythagoras theorem. If you are careful enough, you see I make the same mistake again for you to double check. And hopefully you can still remember that when you have 4K and 3K, there should be brackets. So that's why the next step coming up will be you have 16K squared, 9K squared is 24 squared, and by calculator it should be, I think it's 576. Yes, 576. And you can go ahead to solve the problem. After you got the value of K, then you can go to the answer quite quickly. So that's why you have, oh, my handwriting is very ugly. The length is, so fill in the blanks, and also the width is fill in the blanks. And that's it for the question.